Let's talk about breathing through the harmonica. One of the best things you can do as a beginner is build a solid foundation. Learning to breathe correctly now will really help you on the harmonica further down the road. We're going to start with just breathing through some chords on the lower end of the harmonica. So basically holes 1, 2, and 3, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with a blow chord. We're going to blow out, and then a draw chord. We're going to draw in. We could also say that we're going to breathe out and breathe in. The mistake that a lot of beginners make is they tend to treat it like they're blowing, or maybe they're sucking, like you're sucking through a straw or you're blowing out a candle. It's not something that's coming like just from the inside of your mouth. You're not just trying to blow, or maybe the way you might suck on a straw. You're not trying to do that kind of thing. We're literally trying to breathe through it. You want your breath to come all the way down from the bottom of your diaphragm, all the way out through the harmonica. If you try to play those other ways, it's going to create all this tension and you're not going to get good tone. The reeds in here are not going to respond the way that we want them to. When we're playing the harmonica, we want to be very relaxed. We want everything in our mouth, our jaw, everything just to be nice and relaxed. So let's do it again, and we're going to do some chords, blowing out and drawing in. I'm really just kind of breathing through my mouth to do this. I'm not really letting air out of my nose. That's something down the road that you might want to control, because as you get to play more, you will run out of air frequently. In the beginning, you might find you run out of air a lot. But as you get to play more in certain styles, what happens is you end up having too much air inside and you have to get it out. So sometimes you might actually blow out and you're forcing air through your nose to actually get rid of it. Harmonica is one of the very few instruments that you can make music by inhaling, by drawing in. And we end up taking advantage of that a lot because there's very, very juicy notes and very cool things you can do on the inhale with the harmonica. So when you're playing like this, just be relaxed, let the harmonica do the work. You're not trying to force anything. We're just trying to work together and make music. This also applies if you're doing a single note. We can do the 4 blow and the 4 draw. Again, it's a smaller area, but I'm just trying to breathe through it. I'm not trying to force anything. Just stay nice and relaxed when you're playing. Breathe through the instrument. Let it work with you. Remember, the goal is not really to blow through the harmonica, even though we call it blowing and drawing. We're trying to breathe through it. If you build this habit from the very beginning, you're going to have a very strong foundation. Everything else you learn, from clean single notes to blues licks and bending, it's all going to come much more naturally. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Click here for the next Harmonica Basics lesson.